Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a collage. We're going to use those papers, gel prints, that I made in my last video. And I might add a few things. I'm not going to use all of them. I'm going to use some of them, and then I might add to it to create this collage I want to do today. So this is a Crafter's Square 11 by 14 canvas board. So it's just a thin canvas board as our palette, and this came from Dollar Tree, so it was $1.25. I'm going to use for my adhesive, I'm going to use just some of my Mod Podge. Okay, so first, if I was going to like paint this background, if this was going to be just painted and not collaged, I would probably gesso this. I don't think I'm going to, because we're going to be covering it with paper. So I think what I want to do, just because I'm not sure where this is going to go, I want to just cover the background with some book page pieces. I'm going to just randomly take bits and pieces and collage those on. Said we're going to be going over a lot of this. Then why am I doing this? Because I'm not sure where those open areas are going to be, and I don't want the white canvas showing up, peeking out. So anything that peeks out will be this book page. So basically this book page is just my paint for the background. I'm not going to make you watch me do this whole background, but I wanted to just show you how I was starting it, and I am going to overlap so I can cut those pieces off. So this is done. It's dry. I've cut off the edges, so we're ready to start the collage. I have a little bit of a issue at the corner up there. So what I want to do with this, this is going to be the orientation. It's going to be in a profile versus a landscape. So we're going to go this way with it. And I want to do, I've cut out like a template that I want to use for my flower pot, and it's just very rudimentary, kind of whimsical. So let me see if you can see it. So yeah, I just kind of cut out a wonky vase, and I am either going to cut out one jelly plate print for this whole vase, or maybe patchwork. I haven't decided yet. That's going to go down here, and then the flowers will come out the top here. That's the plan. That is the plan. So let's see what we have. These are the ones I picked out that I like. This one is one I had. I did not do this the other day, but I love the variety of different colors and things mixed in. These are some... really like this one. I'll probably do some flowers out of this one. We have this one and that one, these two. And so this is my favorite piece. If you can see it, I'm going to bring it up. There's just, I love the colors. It's like the sunset, but just got all this different stuff happening in it. So I really like this piece, and I've been trying to decide if I want to sacrifice this piece as the, not sacrifice it, but you know, like it's going to take up a big chunk of this print. So then you can kind of just, with it being clear, you can kind of decide what section you would want. Now this more busy down here. I do kind of love this end of it. So it's kind of a, I don't know, you have to make a decision. Kind of like that, a little bit more busy over here, a little bit, that might work. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do it right here. I'm just going to kind of trace my stencil here, my mask, my template, whatever you want to call it. That's where I'm at. I'm learning, and I thought I would share it with you as we go along, because I know everybody that watches me is not necessarily a professional at this, so you might enjoy watching the learning process as well. I'm certainly no professional jelly plate printer, obviously. I've never claimed to be, but it sure is a lot of fun learning. Okay. Well, you know what can you see? I do like it. Like I said, a lot of this isn't going to show. We're going to put some other, like I could see this just kind of calms down the background a bit. So I'm going to cut off these edges. All right. So we have that. Let's see what else we have as far as, I think this has potential because it's more, there is texture, but there's not a lot of things jumping out at you to make it be like too busy. Man, I love that. That's so bright. All right, let's see. That might work as far as kind of behind the flower vase. This would have been a cool base too. Maybe we'll cut this. Oh, I don't know. If I do cut it though, then that's it. I'm just thinking that maybe I should incorporate these pieces up here and use this as the vase. Oh, I love it so much. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. And make it more like that. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, I love that. Isn't that cool? Okay, so then we can bring the rest of this piece that I love, we can bring the rest of this into the background. All right, we're cutting this so I can't change my mind. Let's see if we can do this at the bottom. Yeah. That could work. And I mean, I do want some of the book pages to show. So just not that much. Let's see. Let's get this. So amazing. Ooh, that would be fun right there. Oops. That would be really fun right there. Just kind of like that. I like it. Let's see what else we have. Maybe let's put our dots right there. This you're going to be able to see some of the paper book page through, which is going to be fun. All right, we're going to just take the pot off and start gluing some of this down. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? See it better. We come up a little bit. Okay. I don't know if this piece was right here, but we're doing it. And again, this is just matte Mod Podge. I am just wanting to see if this is going to work out to use because I have so much of it. Okay. Let's get this. I need to, yeah. Didn't realize how messy this would be, so I need to get like a silicone mat underneath me for next time. For this time, this is what we're doing. And we'll make it work. Nice. Boy, I love that paper. I love the way those colors came out. This piece right here is first. Okay, and then we have this piece, which I believe goes right here. And, oops, we will. I don't know, were we going all the way across? Gosh, I don't remember now. We had this one in here somewhere. Yeah, we're getting a little confused. Well, I am. When I watch my videos back to edit them, then I can see where I should have put something but didn't. It's just very frustrating. But when you're working at an angle that I am, and then you're trying to take things off so that you can glue them down in order, and then it doesn't happen that way. And you're like, that's not where I wanted that. But, I mean, what are you going to do? It's all going to work out. feel like this just needs to go right there. And I think we will tone down the busyness here in a minute. I like it. We do have this area here that has all that book page. What were we going to put there? So I think I've kind of got mixed up here. This one's going to be wrinkly. This is going to be fun. We're going to use this piece right here. Ooh, I am loving it. Okay, I'm going to dry this. I'm going to dry this, you guys, and see what I want to do next to tone down the busyness. I'm liking it though. All right, I'll be right back. This is trimmed and dried. So maybe the Mod Podge possibly has more water content than matte medium. Maybe that's why more people use matte medium. There are wrinkles, but they're mostly in this thinner tissuey paper that I had. The computer paper, the printer paper, whatever you want to call it, has flattened down better. I don't mind the texture that this gives, but if a person just wants it to kind of blend and melt into the background, you wouldn't want that. So maybe that's why this isn't best. I don't know. For me, for this first time, I don't mind it. Maybe I will purchase some matte medium liquid to do more projects like this, because I really love this. So what I want to do to kind of tone this down, I don't have any gesso, I just realized. What we're going to use is the chalk paint. It's going to work, I think it's going to work similar. So I need something to put that on. Let's pour some on here. It's really thick. So I'm going to take this chalk paint and use it like I would gesso. I'm just taking a baby wipe, and we're just gonna like do some kicking back of the colors a bit. Hopefully I don't regret this. Just getting it on, and then so the vase is going to go right here. So I don't think I need just kind of trying to get a little bit areas to show more. I don't want to cover up my favorite piece over here. There we go. But I think this chalk paint is doing exactly what I had hoped it would do, and that was just like to settle this down a bit. Okay. I think we're good there. What would it look like? We ran a little bit of this over it. This kind of picking up on some of those high areas. I like it. That's going to be fun. So we're going to have our vase right here. I'm going to cut some stems and some flower parts, and I'll be right back. So I have cut out some stems and flower petals and the centers, and kind of want it to go like this. So this is the page. I love this page. But look, I mean, look how neat these flower petals end up looking. You can use jelly prints for anything, you guys. And I love the way this background looks now that we just kind of pushed it back with that chalk paint. 100% better. So, yeah. I'm going to have to glue the stems on. And we'll just move the petals. These petals belong to this flower. This is just a painted book page I had in my stash. Had some green on it, so I thought, why not do some glue. Okay, let's move these guys. Oops, up there, guys. Okay, lay down. All right. All right. Now let's get our last one down. No big deal. Okay. Let's make our circle area. Okay. Now for the beautiful little flower pot we have here. Okay. Now we're gonna rip the stem off from that one again. That one's being a little bit of a problem, isn't it? But we're gonna fix it, just like that. Okay. So up, gotta get the pot right at the bottom. Nice. All right, let's put some glue on top. This is fun. This is fun. It's a messy job. I'm gonna be a little bit more prepared for the messiness next time. I have a silicone mat. I just didn't think about it, and oops, we have a bubble. There we go. Out you go. Okay. Well, this was fun. We're not quite done yet, but I want to go dry this so that we can get a really good look at how it looks to see if there's anything else we want to add. So I'll be right back when it's dry. Okay, so this is pretty much dry. I mean, yeah, it is wrinkly. That I will say. I'm not super happy with all the wrinkles, so maybe our test of Mod Podge isn't going to work, or I put too much on, or something. I thought I'd take a gel pen, a white gel pen, and if I can go over this, yeah. I thought we put some dots in the flower heads, which might be cute. Enough for that. I'm even thinking about tracing this flower pot with a gel pen, tracing around it if I can get it to draw on this surface, just because I think that might add just a little bit. Yeah, like that. Just giving it a border, you know, it's gonna help it to stand out a bit. Something like that. Yeah. See how that just brings that pot to your eyes to that pot? Kind of went off a little bit here, but that's okay. Man, do I dare trace the flower petals. What do you think? Yes to the gel pen around the petals, or no? I guess it works better if I do it on the petal than on the background. Just let me be the guinea pig here. I will make mistakes for you, so you don't have to. Yeah, I'm liking it better. Kind of doing it on top of the petal now, just almost like, yeah. Okay, I can live with that. I'm gonna want to outline these. I don't want to do it in white though. Okay, we'll just leave those. What else? There's got to be something else here. I feel like, let me look at it. So if you've stuck with me this long, I think you deserve a round of applause. Makes me wish I had some of my gold paint left. I don't think I could. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, wow. Say no more. I thought that was empty. You know me. I am going to be crazy with my gold paint. We're gonna make a whimsical gold border down the side of this thing. Oh, yeah. That's what she needed. That's what she needed. Everything is better with gold. Should I go over the bottom of the pot? No, probably not. All right, come on, there we go. And, okay, let's see. We're gonna do a little bit of gold, just a little bit in some of those spots on the pot. That's fun. Oh, I love gold, and I'm so glad that that wasn't completely empty. I thought it was. Okay, wow. All right, I'm loving this better and better. Yeah, okay. Now, people say you need to sign your work. Should I sign it in white gel pen? I'm sorry, but this has to happen. Just a very messy circle. There, totally. That nailed it. What if we just went like, to me, the stems need something, and I don't know. White isn't. Should I outline them? And no. All right, let's leave it. $20.25. We got Lisa $20.25 in the bottom corner to mark my work. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. Certainly not professional, but it is very Shabby Road Studio. You know what I'm saying? So look at there. You can use all these gel prints. How fun is that? Because these petals are from this really wild and crazy, beautiful print, they stand out the most against this chalk paint over the back. I rather love it. Okay, you guys, this was fun. I'm going to do this again. I think I'm going to do it in the sewing room where there's more space. But yeah, I love doing this. I have lots of gel prints and I want to make more. So if you enjoyed this, please leave me a thumbs up. It would greatly help my channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.